There we go. Now my mic works. Interesting. Yes, wonderful. Okay, good evening, everybody. Can one hear me? In the meantime, I'll be putting up the Chronicles of Archolos. At least the bar is moving up and down. I have no idea why it didn't work a moment ago. But oh well. Well, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Chronicles of Archolos. Last time we left off, stream 40. Alright, yeah, we had this big plan to go raid the orcs and shit. Beautiful. Anyways, with me is also a good friend. Let me take a sip first. Alright, let's get this started. Up. So let's see. The last thing we did was Orc Plague. So, I should talk to Garros if the Archons have spotted any of the warlords.
I see.
I see as well. So, we're going to kick some orc butt. The only reason I do that is because I just want to finish a damn Crommening quest. I don't really care about killing the orcs. I'd already killed the orcs, but no, it doesn't count.
I see.
Yes. Are you I seeing because you can hear what I'm saying, or are you just being facetious? I'm not sure because my microphone didn't work at the beginning of the stream, and I don't trust OBS. I do see the bar moving up and down, but... Okay, thank you. Right. What do you think of this plan?
Co myślisz o tym planie?
Nie jest zły. Bez Corteza ci bandyci zamienią
I
się w
see.
zwykłą zgraję dzikusów, pozbawionych organizacji i dyscypliny. Rozgromimy ich w kilka chwil.
Hold on.
Tylko uważaj tam na siebie. Skoro jest ich liderem, to na pewno potrafi świetnie walczyć.
Hold on. I think that dialogue was actually still from raiding Cortez. Can I actually say, "Oh Lord, we want to go raid." Things are a bit on the messy side. Also, Jesus Christ, I have over 1,000 HP at this point. All right. Well, I wonder if the Cortez thing will still work
Pokażcie choć
afterwards.
raz, że rzeczywiście potraficie strzelać. Punkt zbiorczy macie w lesie niedaleko wybrzeża. Stamtąd
That I'm curious
wyruszcie.
about
Mam
or if that
również
quest will
informację,
break.
że Herszt przybył do obozu na bagnie. Adelard, pokaż wszystkim, jak walczy elita Araxos. Po prostu nie dajcie się zabić.
Just don't get killed. Thanks. Alright. And of course, in both cases, I am the one who has to take care of it. Not like there are any other people like Huxley over here. Or
I see.
Octave. Or Guardsman. Or literally anyone else. No, it has to be me who has to do all the work. You could at least clean that wall if you're already leaning against it.
Ej, ty.
Alright. Well. Let's go kill some people. So one at the Lorca Coast.
Chwila.
Well, they're going to take their sweet time. Alright. So I wonder, are there still people around for the raid of, what's its face? Of Cortez? I'm a little bit afraid I'm going to break some things.
Ej, ty.
Can you take me to the
Zabierz.
Lurker Coast? No.
W sumie coś.
Let me see, where is the Lurker Coast? Lurker Coast is the place where I started, right? Amber Coast. I would say so. It is really a good question, like, what is even, like, the overarching goal? But we could, but the thing is, I do want to finish the Chronicles quest. I just want to finish it. Right. I'm not questioning your desires. $1 more. Where the hell is the Lurker Coast? Well, I think it's a place where we first started. I mean, what the game requires. I see. Let's see. So also,
I see.
Hej.
just take me to... Who's messaging me? Ah, shut this. Shut it. Alright. We go to Village of Seelbach. Because I think Lurker Coast is the place where we... where the whole thingamabob started. Oh man, look at that. Farmer's training.
Haward? Co robi wilczy syn tak daleko od domu?
Znów się spotykamy. Dobrze cię widzieć, wojowniku. Tak, to prawda.
That is true, we still haven't had anything with those,
Można
with that
powiedzieć, że jestem tu raczej prywatnie. Pomagam tym rolnikom i wieśniakom nauczyć się od podstaw
God, I
zdobywania
love
miecza.
these dancing
Nawet jeśli
farmers.
historie o orkach
That is
nie
true,
są
like the
prawdziwe,
volcanoes
to
are
i tak
far.
nie
We haven't
zaszkodzi,
even.
jeśli
There was
będą
also no
potrafili
access so
obronić
far
się
to
przed
it.
Jeszcze raz, teraz, jeśli pozwolisz,
Alright. I guess we know this person somehow. I don't know.
Marvin, co u ciebie? Wyglądasz jakoś...
Hey,
inaczej.
Smixter.
Coś się stało?
Oh yeah. Jorn is dead.
Jorn nie żyje, a mnie o mało co nie spotkał ten sam los.
Na Hadanosa. Sam nie wiem, co powiedzieć. Mam nadzieję, że uda ci się dorwać...
Well, I mean, I
osobę, która
technically
jest za
did
to
find him.
odpowiedzialna. Gdybyś czegoś potrzebował,
Co tu?
ktoś musiał po tym, co się stało. Nie powiem, skoro już...
Nie chcę cię...
I see.
Cholera, wiedziałem, że coś musi być w tych plotkach. Ale dzięki, że mi o tym powiedziałeś.
Okay. Yeah, you're quite on the spammy side of the voice lines. Okay. What I hope is that Lurker Coast is the place where is that coastal part where I was at the very beginning of the game. Also, since we already talked about migrants, look at all the refugees. Okay, who is this? You look special. No, it's just a refugee. Well, I mean, it is a good voice clip.
Hej,
Hello, Harry. Give me your purse. Okay, I am at the right place. At least there are some people waiting for me. Okay. Kill Orc 1. Juan. There we go. Need to behave nicely. Oh yeah. Like, not bitching about that. Oh, come on. Let's go, Vagar. How's your week been, Cash? I can't complain, really. It's been a quiet week. Not much to do.
jesteś gotowy?
Funny enough, there was actually one interesting topic I had for the stream to talk about, but I
Cieszy
forgot
mnie
about
twój
it.
optymizm.
Yeah, Sacrola. Yeah, just fast travel to the beach. Or I should really start noting down things more often. Oh, there are a lot of orcs. Oh. Bad crossbow man. Dude, those guys suck. Look at how little damage they did to the orc crossbow man. Oh! Maybe I should not... Oh! Maybe I should not... There we go. Not loot stuff while there's still orcs alive.
Nie ma czego
Got a
tu
10 in essay called White Collared Crime. What does that mean? White collar means like just like office poopers, right? Crime committed by office poopers. Ah, yeah, exactly.
Niczego tu nie znajdę.
I see. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to murder some more orcs. Okay, they can actually do damage, it seems. I wonder if they can actually die or not.
Nie ma czego tu nie znajdę.
Sorry,
Nic tu nie ma.
need to loot my my orc people. Patent stealing. So the boring kind of crime. Are you the? No, you're just an elite. on, buddy. No, you can do it. Ah, almost. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on, Pathfinder, you can do it.
Nic tu nie ma. Niczego mam czego plądrować.
Let's see, how much does my log do? Ow!
I see.
Okay. Suddenly they fought me. Oh, it's an warlord. 1000 XP. Jesus. Funds and buildment, yeah.
Nic tu nie ma. Nic tu nie ma.
Oh yeah. I guess one thing that was... Oh, let's see what there's happening first before I start talking about something random.
Cholera! Było blisko. Myślałem, że nie wyjdziemy z tego żywi.
What? It was a fucking cakewalk. What are you
Wracamy do
talking about?
miasta. Muszę sobie coś
This was barely a challenge. Hello, bounty hunter. Are you drinking beer? Yes, I am drinking a Sommersby, which is, well, it's not a beer. It's a, I think it's an ale. It's just something with apple. It's a lady's drink. But then I have to also drinking like that. With the pinky finger. Oh yes, I need alcohol for the last Archolos streams. Wonder if I can do something with those ships, if I can interact with them somehow. They do look pretty kick-ass, I gotta say. It's a pretty fun design. What the hoo-ha are those tusks, though? What are they exactly? They look like tusks, but have a texture like stone, but stone would be a horrible idea. Do they go through? Okay, they end like at... Is it like supposed to be like a giant's carcass they use for the boat? Something like that. I guess I assume it's something like that. It does look neat though. Very impractical, but it does look metal as fuck. So why are you inquiring about me drinking beer? But yes, one thing that I guess was somewhat of note that happened this week was the so-called Microsoft Ignite, which is essentially just the E3 of Microsoft, where you just go out and just tell you about all the great things they're going to do. And since we are using a lot of Microsoft products, one of our we did like a little public viewing of it, where just people from our staff and others just corralled together, had a beer, some snacks, and just watched that stuff. And good lord, you know, one thing that really makes me happy about this is that everyone was just taking the piss. Like nobody, like that whole conference was just buzzword city. It was so incredibly ridiculous. But luckily everybody was on the same page as everybody noticed it. I was a little bit concerned with the company or the new department I'm in, that everybody's just, I wouldn't say a tool, but you know, just the kind of people that are just, obviously not responsible for all. Well, because they give XP, it's their own fault. If they don't want to be wiped out, they can stop giving me XP. But yes. I think it was actually pretty funny because everyone, like all the weird expression Microsoft used. I think my favorite one they used was multiplayer canvas. I don't know the what's its face, the context of it, but just the word itself is just so. I mean, what the fuck does it even mean? It's a multiplayer canvas. I think they were talking about like their kind of Facebookish kind of new thingamabob. Yeah. And it was also cute because on that conference, the CEO of it was the CEO of Microsoft and the CEO of Nvidia. And just the way that they they were at one point both on the stage, and the way they looked at each other was just so incredibly cute. Between ale and beer. I don't know either. Yes, please just come to me.
Niczego tu nie znajdę.
I mean, I'm a complete pleb when it comes to alcoholic beverages. It's the same with like wine and stuff. Like, I guess I'm sophisticated enough to at least know that like red wine is good for dark meat, and white wine is good for white meat, and that's essentially it for me. Look at how little damage this little fireball does. White wine is good for me. It's fermented, right? Yeah, you're asking the wrong type. Maybe. Do you know it, Steve? Oh, it's a bear. Are you an orc bear or are you just a black bear? Oh. Please. Did I just read Forest Harp? Oh, Forest Berry. I don't know why, but I read Forest Harpy somewhere. Yeah, isn't that the idea about? Isn't that how alcohol starts existing? I thought isn't the fermentation process how something even becomes alcoholic?
Nic tu nie ma.
I think I see it work. Come here, little bonk. Someone shit spoiled, they like it. I mean, there's this like really classic nature documentary about like animals getting wasted on like rotten fruit that got fermented in the sun, and it's absolutely beautiful. You see like all these like African animals just getting shit faced on fruit, like monkeys. What was it again? Monkeys, giraffes, elephants, and some things. My cat drunk. No, don't do that. But it was funny to watch. Anyways, I should probably try and get back to Seelbach. Because yeah, this path leads to nowhere, right? Oh wait, this is this weird frogman shrine. Why did you guys all respawn? Stop it, please.
Nie ma czego plądrować.
The game found 1 year later. Oh,
Nic tu nie ma.
that was embarrassing, Mr. Frogman. Did those froggies all respawn? I remember cleaning this part already. Yeah, it already was here. They just placed new ones here. Oh, do I get? Oh, interesting. So these deposit actually like respawn each chapter. That's why I keep finding. That's why I keep finding new what's its face. Also new trees to hack. Yeah, I already was here. Yeah, because
Nic tu nie ma.
this right here is the extent how close you can actually get to the volcano. There seems to be a path up there. Yeah, there has to be, the climax has got to be in the volcano. It's just a question of what kind of climax. Like, I'm still not sure how this game will end. Like, I still think there's some sort of cult thing going on. Maybe Volker is like some sort of cult leader or like serves Belia or some shit. And they have like a big sacrificial, what's-its-face at the the volcano or so. Because there's this distinct, there's still this one distinct, loading screen where you can see like a cultist type of person kneeling, standing in front of somebody who is like on the floor, on the floor. Who cares about reading random stuff? I can send you my essay for over. I have to translate it. Not big on essay reading. No offense. Oh, for God's sake. Stupid dog. What are we talking about being about? There's this one distinct loading screen. Oh! Interesting. The fog tried attacking the bounty hunter. Exactly, yeah, that loading screen. Because that one still hasn't been particularly relevant. And there still has to be some sort of explanation why Volker, like, corrals up random people. So I still think there's, like, some sort of, like, cult thing going on, like sacrifices for Belia or some shit like that. I mean, it could be that the loading screen is just like a red herring. I mean, I always did find it rather weird to have that loading screen because it is telling quite a lot. But it would be weird as well to just have like a red herring loading screen. That's a crazy so. Alright, let's quickly find a place to sleep. No, I don't care about you. I want to sleep.
Wynocha z mojego łóżka.
No, what's up? Wait a second. Sorry. I still saw that one of the sensors was plugged in of my VR headset. And I'm really autistic about these kind of things. Like, oh, this thing is using electricity, even though I don't need it anymore. I need to plug it out. Because I just see this green light above me with the light whirring going on. What type of cat do we have? I would want to sleep in my thoughts when my cat wakes me up at 3 am. Ah, classic kitty. Alright, let's go to the marshes. A coon? That's racist. Yeah, I think there was once a big cat posting thing. Let's see. Southern marshes. I think I can just let's see. I think Scoundrel's Haven is right at the southern marshes, right? So I can just teleport to Scoundrel's Haven. Yeah, that's a good place. Alright. To a 3-hour walk today. Neat. Where'd you go?
Hej, ty!
Oh, you know what? Fine.
Duch?
Coś ty powiedział, idioto?
No! Not sure why I'm fighting this guy, but I did have the option, so let's do it. Yoink. Is it maybe to give him one of the poisons or so? Weird.
O, moja głowa.
Chwila.
No już dobrze,
Wybacz, chyba trochę przesadziłem. Nie chciałem.
Dobra.
Alright, there. Uff.
Coś ty mi dał. Jeśli chciałeś mnie zabić, to mogłeś dobić...
Alright. Didn't mean to, it's just random part of my quest. Alright, where is Mr. Lord, man? I feel that's gonna be a problem that I'm essentially, oh! I hate this. I'm approaching this from the wrong side of the swamp. It's gonna be a bitch to find a lord. Is he gonna just shoot you? There we go. For rigging these department fashion tests. I think I heard about that. Stop beating me. Thanks. Marvin continues being a menace to nature. So where are the orcs? Or rather, where's Allard? Probably somewhere at the entrance of the swamp, I would assume. What do I even get from all of this? Meat, metal. Yes, of course. Alright. Are there somewhere around here? Oh, I should have. Oh, good lord, there are 2 shadow beasts in here as well. I like how I'm taking literally barely any damage. Good grief. Oh, they almost killed me, but good lord.
Niczego tu nie znajdę.
I did not expect them to just peacefully coexist with each other.
Nic tu nie ma.
Also, that Gobo had like a big potion, big chest, treasure chest, or whatever the heck. Doesn't seem that our lord is in here. See iron though. And yes, it's absolutely essential that I mine this. They're not here either. I guess they are somewhere in the swamp. Oh, there's a different path. Okay, let's go take the different path and then maybe bump into Adelard. Alright, any shadow beasts? Okay, nope. Oh, but some goblins. Good lord. Yes, yes. Please, hold still so I can kill you. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Lord. Where the heck are you, buddy? Oh. Please. Quit it. Just want to murder you. Hurry. Who the heck are you? I'll take your 4 pieces of cheese, just in case I can craft another potion. Okay. Where is the other path? Oh! I am on the other path. I don't see Adelard though. It did say Southern Marshes, right? Spotted in the Southern Marshes. Okay, so I took both paths that would take me to the Southern Marshes, and I did not find Adelard. Oh, there they are. Never mind. Okay. Kill Orc 2 with Lord. There you go. So, my guys. We stand ready, Crouches.
Hej,
I want to train.
W takim...
Might as well, since I'm...
Wróć, kiedy...
What do you mean? Oh, I am already at 99. Okay, let's just... Yes, let's just make it 100. Bujaka.
Zawsze to jakiś... Zawsze to jak...
Oh. I have 101% now. Oopsie doopsie. Oh well.
hej.
Hey!
Jak wygląda?
Teren nam nie pomaga. Ciężko. Kluczem do zwycięstwa będzie jak najdłużej pozostanie niezauważonym.
Yeah, that means I can
Jeśli
crit
ich
twice.
zaskoczymy,
There's a
być
1%
może
chance
dożyjemy
that I
Oby.
crit
Chodźmy.
twice in one strike. Ooh, swamp weed. Sorry. Ooh, not weed. Man, you guys suck. Please, refrain from flaming. Thanks. Oh, good lord. No, we lost a mercenary. Oh well. You will be remembered by your loot. Make sure you save. I am saving. Yeah, this is much worse than now. Please, could I just hit you? There we go.
Nie pamiętam, kiedy ostatnio miałem tak ciężką walkę. Orkom nie można odmówić zacięcia i waleczności.
To prawda, ale nie mogli się równać z elitą.
Nie mogli.
Oh. Look at that random swamp golem just chilling. He was just enjoying the show. Alright. Anything else here? I think not. Alright. Yeah, I love it. It's so incredible. It's so adorbs. Alright. Oh man. I remember how like the Swamp Golem's death animation just completely tanked my frame rate every time they did. Actually, now that I think about it, was that still a thing when I was playing Gothic 2? When I was doing the LP?
Niczego tu nie znajdę.
I think it wasn't, right? I think I never had that problem during my Gothic 2 LP, right?
Nie ma czego.
Oh, okay,
pilnować.
so then I guess then again I guess it was just a system
Niczego
problem.
tu nie znajdę. Nie ma czego plądrować.
It was funny though because that was basically the only time my frame rate tanked,
Nie ma czego.
and it tanked hard. So that means they probably just fucked up badly when it came to the effect. Oh, rip him. Don't you have a weapon somewhere? Also, no, all the orcs despawned. Yeah, something like that. Oh, there we go. Rusty Harpy's Claw. Why would you use a rusty weapon? My man, please. Ugh. So, who the hell built this random stone bridge in this swamp? Who was like, yeah. This wild swamp needs a stone bridge. You're around 4 years to finish. Well, it definitely took ages to finish. That's one thing I remember. Not sure if it was 4 years. Although, the one thing I do remember is that during the time when I was doing the LP... What the fuck are you? A swamp troll. Okay. And... little Bobby troll. One thing I do remember though is that the one time I started the LP, YouTube's time limit went up to 15 and then to unlimited, which was pretty funny. Alright. Sup, Tiago? Need something happen?
Jeszcze się pytasz? No,
Still fast under his LP. Oh yeah. Good times. The thing is, the part that broke the camel's back with the LP is that I did like record 3 episodes in a row or something like that, but the in-game audio didn't record. Like, I think I basically finished the entire monastery, or recorded the entire monastery, but the in-game audio was completely missing. That essentially just broke the camel's back for me. It's like, yeah, I'm done. Fuck it. Ooh. Hey Enos, friendo. I'm praying to you. Restore my health. Thanks. Thanks, mate. Alright. Well, we murdered some orcs, so I guess we can go through now. We have 2 orc wars, as I were, and 5 more. Time to go back to him. Did you like Risen 3 or Risen 1 more? Definitely Risen 1. There's not much discussion in that. Which also reminds me my idea of the Gothic retrospective. All the Gothic game retrospective I wanted to do at one point. And funny enough, I don't even have a video editing software installed anymore. Yeah, you say nice, but chances of that still happening are... well, there sure is a chance. I don't want anything from you.
Hej,
Hey Garros, I killed the orc people.
pozbyliśmy...
Przybywasz w samą porę. Orkowy przywódca pojawił się... Oktaw, wiem, że zawsze nosiłeś ten miecz tylko dla... Zbierzcie się w okolice Małej Wi... Czas ataku na starą latarnię. Wyruszam natychmiast. Ale jeśli chcesz najpierw...
Alright. Let's go to the vineyard and kill an orc there. I'll buy you another ball for free if you trash Risen 2. I mean, Risen 2 is trash. I think the one thing I like the most we discovered about Risen 2 is about how horribly the English translation is. Hey there, Barris. First chat and you already trash Risen 2. I mean, you are right. Risen 2 isn't particularly good. And the English translation is even worse, funny enough. Based first time chat, to be honest. Indeed. Yeah, it was beautifully horrible. Remember how I killed the final boss in like 2 hits?
Chłopaki, to on!
Co to ma znaczyć?
Byłeś taki miły dla... Pomyślałam, że chcemy tylko 10 sztuk.
Ah, fine.
Trzeba sobie pomagać. Tylko dobrze je wykorzystaj. Mam nadzieję, że to pomoże.
Cholera, trzeba
jak
uciekać.
miło! Haha, musimy odwiedzać cię częściej.
I'm having the feeling I have the feeling I'm getting ripped off. Leaves the trash talk. But yeah. Maybe I really need to put that as a project to just go through every Gothic game again. Or every Piranha Bytes game. I would also include Arcanian stuff. Basically just any game Piranha Bytes. No, where's the church again? Just any Piranha Bytes or Gothic LP, Gothic IP game. Okay, I already went too far. But yes, I think the the most weirdest and funniest part about Risen 2 being bad is just that the English voiceover. The English voiceover would just would also just butcher some dialogues. Remember the infamous what was it again? Action hero doll line in the... Yeah, I think it was Action Hero doll or something like that. Ah, he remembers. Yeah, that one was quite something. Or also how like one puzzle, they didn't translate the puzzle, so it was impossible to solve in English. With Sockbart, the Sockbart pirate that translates to Kostbar. Yes, exactly. Oh hey, there are two more bounty hunters. Starting to work in packs. Couspier. Oh god. Yeah, and whatever else there was. Such a beautiful, unique train wreck. And if I would, I guess I could just include Archolos as a bonus. I mean, why not? Could you please just hit the damn turtle? Thank you. Oh, it's this bug. When I kill it in water, it drowns, so I don't get any experience. Oh yeah, Coupsier. And then I came up with... Oh right, yeah, right. What does Coupsier stand for again? Spears. Precious, right. Alright. Hello, Rita. Oh, there would have been a... Oh, never mind then. That was that Cupio. Alright. Do you just remember that from the top of your head, or did you just look it up in Discord? Hey buddy, do you see any more? Enigmatic Wanderer, what?
Hej,
Witaj, poszukuję drogi do... Chciałem poszukać tam pracy, ale niestety nie wiem, w jakim kierunku jest to. Może ty mi powiesz, gdzie...
idź na południe.
Dzięki wielkie.
Raczej trafisz bez problemu, ale mimo...
No, wzajemnie.
Is that even true? No, it's north. Yes, I did not... The thing is, I didn't know where the city is. Alright, let's try that again. North.
Idź na północ.
Dzięki wielkie.
Raczej trafisz...
No, wzajemnie.
Also sounds like you've already played Archolos, Barris.
Odłóż broni.
Come here, Mr. Barrett. Curious casual point out you missed an R. Of course you have to point out my mistakes. Anyways. Yep, well, that was a good experience.
I see.
Oh. Glad to hear that you enjoyed your experience. So far, I mean, I'm essentially in the end game. The only thing the only thing I can really say that negative I can say about this game is that it's just a bit tad overloaded. Farmer, this tree is depleted. No sense on hacking it.
I see.
But yeah, other than that, I'm still really enjoying this game. But I'm getting so fatigued of it. There's still so many random side quests I could do, but it's just like...
I see.
You guys done? Hello, Octave.
Hej. Myślisz, że...
Widzisz tych ludzi? To najlepsi. Jeśli dasz się chociaż zadrapać, to będzie...
Wiesz, jak
Leroy Jenkins. What are those people? Oh, the random bandits. Guess we're getting sidetracked for a moment here. Gotta. While we're at it, might as well kill some random highwaymen.
czego tu nie znajdę.
That's not new and flushed. I was giving me head. I'm not gonna get used to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't speak any single word Polish, but I got at least Vazer in the chat who can tell me about the voice acting, if it's horrible or good. And you speak Kurva. But it just feels weird when you hear no sound. Because I think I started the first stream without any voiceover and it just felt weird. I did supply though the stream with excellent voice acting on my own, but for some odd reason it was not appreciated. No, I don't only speak Korva. Oh good lord, what the fuck is going on here? I think there were some random enemies still left. Oh, jeez. Oh, good lord. I have to miss. Yes. Okay. Kessel voice actor best. Honestly, I can barely understand. I barely know how well they are. Do you know who Johann Jakob Bachhofen is? No, I do not. Did he invent the oven? He's nuts. Man, oh got him. Please, Mr. Suspicious Guy. Okay, I think I need to like a tactic. I think I just need to. I think I have an ice block, right? So first of all, let me actually heal up. So I have full health. Then I eat something that restores mana, like this. Then what do I have? I have telekinesis, light, ice block. I think I'm just gonna ice block the elite Goi. Whoop. Why are we only two? Where's the third one? Goi. Oy vey. I could also just ice wave, but then I also accidentally. Oh wait, I wonder. Yeah. There we go. That went pretty well. Not sure if I froze my allies or not. Considering how this game doesn't seem to have like that I can't hit allies with my attacks, maybe it actually also kept the AoEs in mind as well. Dude, just kill him. He's such a baby. See? Tactics, they prevail. Scrolls still incredibly OP in this game. In this game. At least they cost a little bit more than 5 mana, but still.
Nie ma czego plądrować.
A little bit disappointed though that the warlords don't have give any special loot. All right. Oh no. Not swordsman.
To był kawał suki, ale ty, Marvin,
Dziękuję. Ty również?
wracam do reszty.
I guess Octave is just undying. He has quite a blood trail behind him, but he just soldiers on. Yeah. He doesn't know any pain. He just continues on. What about you, Mr. Swordsman? Where did you send the southern guy? His name is like Javad or something. I have never heard of this game. This name. I think I did not do that quest. Yeah, I'm rather sure that I didn't do this quest. Because for Cortez it didn't do that much. I mean, my current quest would be to attack Cortez's camp and murder everybody inside it. I'm to do an essay on him. Jan Jakob Bachhofen is a Swiss Scientologist, no, sociologist who works resolves around proving archaic societies were matriarchal. Since he is Swiss. So, because he's Swiss, I should know him. Or what exactly is your train of thought right here? No, I do. Even though Switzerland is quite a tiny country, I do not know every single Swiss that has lived. And I've never really had much contact with sociology. I only had like the most superfluous sociology classes, which just covered like the basic guys like Freud, Erikson, Václavic, and the other people. Alright.
Hey.
So where do you need to go next? Then where's in the Old Lighthouse? Old Lighthouse is Amber Coast. Right. Can you bring me to the Amber Coast? He was very famous. I have never heard of this guy. Damn it. Okay. Okay, he's not here. Let me take the teleporter because I think the teleporter leads to the Amber Coast. Question is though, where I think I do remember where the teleporter is. Oh, place. Refrain from biting me. Yeah, but I never heard of this guy at all. Guess he didn't have as much of as a meme status as Freud did. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Alright. Let's go to the Amber Coast. If we ever go back to Gothic 1 or 2 after Archolos. I mean, I never really replayed any of those games for a long time. Last time I replayed them was because of what's its face, because of my LPs, and then I never went back to them. Just for mods like Liber or something like that, but vanilla, honestly, I don't see much point of replaying those games anymore. Because it's always that idea of like, why should I replay a game I already know if I could just play and experience something new. Alright, Garros. Let's fetz.
Masz jakiś plan?
Przed chwilą zajęliśmy się ewakuacją rybaków. Poczekam. Musisz być w pełnej gotowości. Wal.
Alright.
Wiesz,
Oh shit, maybe I should have saved. Let's just teleport right onto the island. That was...
Czemu zawsze nam powierzają 10
there's still a guy behind us.
wierz mi, tam było równie
Okay.
ciężko.
Może masz rację. Zostanę tu i rozejrzę się. Znowu jedna z tych przeklętych bestii.
Yeah, there's even still an orc left. They're just having a... shoot really fast. Well, right now he's not doing anything.
Nic tu nie ma.
Right now they're just doing a standoff. Oh no, one of the mercenary died. If only we could have helped when I wasn't involved in a dialogue. I didn't even play them again. Yeah. Although I'm due. The worst place on the planet. Going to the worst place on the planet. You're going to Paris? Social services. Alright. What's the reason for you showing up there? Oh. One leaf.
Chwila. Niczego tu nie znajdę.
What are you doing exactly, Garros? Alright. He just wants to do it. Another works wallet is dead. Okay, but I must return to Caleb's house and speak with Oiric. Alright. Just how many Orc camps do we have to? It's a good question. Also, oh no, the other guy is not here. That usually takes me back. Alright, I guess I'll be swimming then. Ugh. Up. Oh. There we go. They always attack first. Oh, we could also just not infringe on their turf. It could be nice. Just play live and let live with them. Yes, I hope soon. But I hope we're finally done. It looks like we're finally going to attack the place we wanted the attack to happen to. Because the only thing I want to do is finish the damn Chronicles quest. And it better have like a giant kick-ass item that is full of ass kicking. Wait, I need the teleport stone. Yeah. Yeah. But yes. Right. One topic I wanted to scratch on about, like replaying Gothic 1 and 2. I am, even though I said it's like a waste of time to replay old games, I think there is still like a merit to have like comfort games you just can go back to. Like one thing I do right now, for example, is like replay the old Age of Empires 2 campaigns. Just for nostalgia's sake. I don't think there is actually some merit to it. Do you guys have like that usual, like, typical, like, nostalgia game, you know. When you're like, yeah, I just want something familiar, something I know, something that is nice. Age of Mythology. That's actually also one of those games I actually want to replay the campaign of. Because I do remember that the campaign was actually pretty varied and rather fun to play through. But I never really got started. I do have like the HD edition. But I guess at this point I might as well just wait for, like, they're doing a whole like revamp of the game, not just an HD Definite Edition, but actually like a whole remake. I think that was announced a while ago. Although from what I remember, there hasn't been any screenshots of it so far.
Cholera, co się dzieje?
Yes. Well, yeah, I remember Age of Mythology being pretty fun. I think my favorite fun tactic was just spam Golden Colossi and just see them stomp all over the place. Heal, Orc. 3 and 4. 3 plus 4. 3 and 4 dead. That was usually my favorite, like, random tactic. Where is everybody?
Gdzie jest?
Nadszedł czas, byśmy odzyskali farmę Bermara. Spotkajmy się pod...
Liczyłem, że...
Wszyscy mają swoje role do odegrania.
Dobre i to.
Hooray! So, now we go to Burmer's farm, right? Between the burnt mill and the farm. Neat! Let me actually sleep until morning, so it's not dark. The base complete an archer tactic. Honestly, I don't really have like any idea about the quote-unquote meta of the game of Age of Mythology. Although I'm not sure to begin with whether this was actually played any seriously in competitive. I mean, I did play the shit out of Age of Empires 2 competitive. And funny enough, I'm still, even after all those years, I'm still pretty decent at it. It's funny because there's like one of my buddies like started playing it competitively, just new and fresh. And I was like, yeah, you know, let's actually have a match and see how well I still do. And I just kicked his ass rather easily. Like their counter cavalry, counter arch or something. Also, hoplite fanatic. I barely even remember. Like I remember that I had a lot of like. I remember like the Atlanteans had like fun gimmick stuff, but they were rather annoying to play because they had like these big chunky villagers. Oh, it's just a guardian.
Do zobaczenia.
But I did love their what is it? I think androids what they were called, like those self-repairing soldiers. They were shit. Oh good lord.
Witaj nasz...
Co? Nie mogę wspierać.
Nie sądzę, byś miał twoje dobre serduszko bije, ale co ciekawe, może...
Oh, fuck off.
Nic ci nie da.
Really?
Tu się nie walczy, jasne? Niech to będzie dla ciebie. Przestaniecie w końcu? Tu się nie walczy, jasne? Niech to...
Tutaj się nie walczy. Zapamiętaj to
There we go. Fuck off.
Złoto. Zaopiekuję się nim. Zajmę się twoją bronią.
Yeah, that's quite...
Chwila.
It's actually kind of nice that the guards were helping me. Atlantean players. Ah, automatons were the name. Automatons. And I think I think what I liked also were the, what was it called? The, mirror towers. You know those things that just shoot like a beam of light at everybody? And I still remember they had like this really distinct like select sound, like and also the sound it made was like it was beautiful. I wolfed it a lot. Alright. Let's put A quickly. Thanks. Alright, let's see. How do I get to Burmer's farm the easiest way? Free. Let's see. Is there a convenient teleport to Burmer's farm? Crypt or Dome, Water Forest, the Cursed One, Water Forest, no. City from the marketplace gonna follow the path. Oh, it's actually. Oh, right, I can take the Amber's Coast one. Teleport. Not Amber Coast. Sailor's Retreat, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's easier. Huh, walk. What are you, a peasant? I can teleport. Yeah. I remember that that Age of Mythology just didn't have any lasting appeal. And plus, when it comes to RTS, I just dislike using like moving 3D units. It's just the sloppiness that comes with it, like the unresponsiveness. It's just so much more comfortable to control 2D sprites like in Age of Empires 2. It just feels much better. Also, I need to take a quick whiz. Alright. Farm attack. Alright. Be right back. Yeah, Burmer's Farm, because you can farm XP there. Where are you guys from, by the way? I am from Switzerland. The German part of Switzerland.
Ej, ty.
Hello, Huxley. Ready to slay?
Jesteś gotowy?
Nie zamierzam dziś.
Wiedziałeś, ilu ich jest?
Trying to dox us.
O, Lafarcisto, zapominasz się. Każdy z nas...
Masz rację. Zaczynaj.
Attack! Oh, it would be hilarious if all the orcs I already killed would still be dead. So it would just be a walk in the park for the entire camp. Which I feel is what's going to happen. Yeah, look. Everyone's dead already. I guess there's going to be like 1 or 2 orcs together with the, what's its face? The big cheese. That are going to be spawned in just for the quest. Yeah, look at that. It's just 3 elites and the... Oh, it's beautifully done. Oh, please. Man, I'm glad we had...
Inos jest z nami. Zwyciężyliśmy.
I'm glad we had all these people organized in order to get through this camp.
O, przynajmniej na jakiś czas. Jeśli chodzi o ciebie, to wiszę ci skrzynkę piwa. Cieszę się, że... A, właśnie. Myślę, że dobrze byłoby... A ja...
Wonderful. That's exactly what we needed. We needed so many people just to kill 3 orcs.
Tu nie ma.
Any good? No, I don't think so. It's gonna be the typical like overstated thing. Where is it even? I lost Paul. Can't remember your Let's Play of this back in 2010 and so. Damn! Yeah, it's been a while. But this is a completely different game. This is a mod called Archolos. And it's much more
Nie ma
advanced.
czego plądrować.
Look, it has orc warlords. Oh yeah, orcish warsaw.
Niczego
Do they even
nie
have
ma.
special
Nic tu
swords?
nie ma.
Remember playing Archolos in 2010? No. I mean, it's a Gothic 2. The game on Twitch says Gothic 2. You are more poor than you think you are. Why? Just because we have 2 random people that weren't here before in this stream? I am a distant memory of many people back in their days. They still remember. Yes. I am so fame. Holy crap. Okay, who is Grayson again? So I did the quest, right? Orc Plague. We did it last Archolos should be safe, at least for Grayson needs to find. Should see if he's at City Hall. Yes. I think you're overestimating how fame I am. I am a nostalgic memory of many, like Silver Alpha. By the way, hi Silver Alpha. Thanks for joining the stream. It's always nice to see people remember me after all this time. You're popular compared to Smicky. Ah, you sure? Not sure. You know, it's still Smicky after all. Here we go. Yes, that is one thing that flashed me the most. That motherfucking Ben Brode. That I'm actually a childhood or growing up memory of Ben motherfucking Brode. And he's actually not at Blizzard anymore. He is he's now dev of that Marvel card game, Marvel Snapper, so. But either way, that guy is great. I love him. But I can understand why he. There is a developer on Hearthstone, or ex-developer, called Ben Brode, and he was on a Reddit thread. And I don't know how it actually exactly happened again. I think I posted something, and then someone else. Oh yes, I think Ben Brode actually mentioned my Cat Mario video. I think that's how it happens. I think he even linked the Cat Mario video, and then someone on YouTube were like, "Hey, Ben Brode mentioned you." It's like, what? And then searched for the Reddit thread and actually saw that he commented about it. Which is, yeah, it's pretty funny. It's beautiful. It is pretty amazing. Well, because he seems to be a genuinely great guy. Seeing him on like the promo streams was always a huge delight. Ben Brode lost brother. Ah, I don't have the same laugh as he does. All right. So are we finally done? Can I finally go finish the flippin' Cromanin quest? Grayson, more like More like Gason. Lol. Alright. Highbrow humor here, by the way.
Jakie przynosisz wieści?
Orkowi przywódcy nie żyją.
Alright, Grayson is the guy from the mainland, right?
Widzisz, mamy wszystko pod kontrolą. Nie ma czego się bać. Pozwolisz, że dokończymy rozmowę później? Muszę omówić pewne sprawy z Marvinem. Inosie, dzięki ci
5000 experience, nice.
Bałem się, że coś może pójść nie po naszej myśli. Marvinie, w imieniu króla Robara II przyjmij tę nagrodę w złocie, jako skromny...
Only 1200 gold? Lame.
Początek?
Król niedługo dowie się o tym, co tu zaszło. Muszę zadbać, by otrzymał te informacje w stosowny sposób.
Like one of the OG video game YouTubers in the community, like Proton John, Juggercorn, right? Oh damn, those are some names I haven't heard in a while. I think Proton John is not active anymore, but isn't Chugga still like doing stuff with the Runaway guys? No, I don't want another assignment. I just want to finish the Cromaning quest.
Rozumiem, że ma...
Nie, Marvin.
Okay.
Dowiodłeś swojej wartości. Mój czas na Archolos powoli dobiega końca. Muszę wracać na kontynent. Obiecałem, że
Hold up.
wezmę cię ze
What?
sobą, ale oferta uległa zmianie.
Oh damn, Cloud8745, right. Oh god, I remember his always his rant videos with like the Windows Movie Maker thing where he just like he always did like one LP video and then like free rant videos. Also Ultra J Man also used to be one of the OG YouTubers. Man, he used to be quite famous, and then everything changed when the whole Red Supre thing happened. Then he essentially just kind of fell apart with the whole like Schildkröte stuff. It's like all ancient memory. Like so much that whole kerfuffle was just such a... Oh well.
I see.
Co proszę?
Nie gorączkuj się. Wyruszysz z nami. Gdy dotrzemy do stolicy, zostaniesz wcielony do Gwardii Królewskiej. Zadbam o to, by było to przyjęcie bardzo uroczyste. Być może uda mi się
Man,
namówić...
this is a little bit
żeby
a little
nadał
bit
ci tytuł.
fanboy,
To znacznie
like fanficky, I gotta say.
Za to w pełni na to zasłużyłeś. Będę mając więcej takich jak ty. Wiem, że współpraca z poprzednim pracodawcą nie poszła po twojej myśli. Dlatego nie będę czekał na formalności. Noś go z...
Oh. Morgan in quest by an Awareness. Oh yeah, Morg still is still actively streaming and stuff. Also, he does some kick-ass recipe videos. Like that one you linked, Mickey, that one chicken he cooked looked so fucking delicious, and I'm so going to cook that.
Gdy tylko Huxley uwinie się z ostatnią rzeczą, z uwagi na twój konflikt z Volkerem, chciałbym, abyś trzymał głowę nisko i nie prowokował ani jego, ani jego ludzi.
Achievement.
Nadszedł czas twojego odpoczynku. Ciesz się życiem. Gdy nadejdzie czas, moi ludzie poinformują cię o konieczności.
Dziękuję, Wasza Ekscelencjo.
Przez parę ostatnich dni pracowałeś dla dobra całego. Porozmawiam z Volkerem o sprawie twego brata. Wróć do...
Jak się mają sprawy?
Zorganizowanie dachu nad głowy moich ludzi.
Interesting. Also, how good is this armor? Damn, look at the edge protection this thing has. Let's see if I wonder if I upgrade it twice if it's gonna be better. I don't think so, actually. I think he's American, right? That was just one big fanfic, I guess.
Hej,
Hey. Yeah. I guess I could quickly check how... so where is the other mayor? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's just an official. Ah. Where's the mayor? Mayor, is he here? Oh, I think he's sitting there. That is the one that doesn't change.
Gubernatorze,
W czym mogę ci pomóc?
I don't care about that. I should watch his videos. Yeah, I was about to say, I think he's pretty emotive. Alright, so, can we finally finish the Chronicles quest? The nice thing is I want to go to the Wolf Sons anyways, since I want to see whether whether the upgraded auto armor is actually better than the current one I'm wearing. Don't think so, but we can at least take a look-see at it. Sup, Falkers people? Don't mind me.
hej,
Hey, got some old coins. Fuck yeah. 6 gold and 30 XP. That was worth going through this. Hup. Hup. Ah, no. Barrels, please. I think there's still this quest we can do, attack Cortez's camp. I think I first want to finish the Chronicles quest, and then we might as well do the attack Cortez camp. I'm just too curious about what the Chronicles quest will do. Alright. Choose location, Wolf's Den. Wolf's Den, zum Städtele hinaus. Städtele hinaus und du, mein Schatz, bleibst hier. Sorry. Alright, Einar. Let's see. Okay. Can I ask you for some advice? Do you think it would be smart to invest in insulin? Apparently the stats. This is massively fat. Alright. Smith. Royal Guard armor. And superior armor. 40 gold nuggets? What? Are you having a giggle, mate? Why do I need 40 gold nuggets to upgrade this thing? Like, gold is like one of the worst metals in order to reinforce armor. Why? I've only for 23. Like, how does it even upgrade? Let's see. Yeah, it's let's just not bother. Let's just not bother. But seriously, why? See what happened? I sold too many gold nuggets. This is exactly the thing I mean with, like, I don't want to get rid of my resources because some meme thing could happen where I need, like, I don't know how much shit. And I did sell too many gold nuggets. We did the patrol quest. It rings a faint bell, but I'm not sure. Night patrol. Actually, didn't. Well, no, I did sell them. I did exchange them for gold with the blacksmith at the gold mine. Not automatically. Also, the night patrol quest, I'm not quite sure. I think... Alright, and I remember that I specifically put like a couple of gold nuggets in a random chest, so I still have a few of them left. I think that's how it worked. But yes, I think I actually did not do the night patrol quest in Archolos. Yeah, because you would not use gold nuggets in order to reinforce an armor, as particularly 40 pieces of it. Because gold is like the worst bleeding metal to use for an armor. Or one of the worst bleeding metals. I guess the only thing worse would be like lead or so. Alright. Prominent Pilz. What else? I think... like golden guns.
Droga wolna.
Że co? Dobrze
Yes.
to słyszę.
Próbuję mu pomóc. Dowiedziałem się, można mu pomóc.
I przychodzisz z tym do mnie.
Jesteś młody. Być może nie jesteś tak
For
uprzedzony
God's
do
sake,
wszystkiego
stop being
i
a big
wszystkich, jak
pouty
twoi towarzysze.
person.
Posłuchaj całej historii.
Czy ty oszalałeś? Ten człowiek nie ma bardziej znienawidzonego i...
Please.
Chciałeś się wykazać?
Zaprzedając ideały przodków?
Możesz być lepszy niż twoi towarzysze. Lepszy niż twoi przodkowie. Wystarczy powiedzieć na to przez stulecia nikt nie...
Niech cię kretoszczury, jeśli powiesz o tym komuś w wilczym leżu. Spotkajmy się na...
Right, meet me at Burma's farm, which means I can go back and teleport again. Oh wait. Can you go to Burma's farm again? I mean, I cleared off the orcs.
Hej.
There we go. Perfect.
Farmy. Nie ma mowy, chłopcze.
No! Shut up! I cleared it off! The quest I am doing is There Will Be No Peace. I constantly call it the Chronicles quest because it essentially is kind of Chronicles-ish by constantly hunting clues. The fun part is, this is the quest I constantly wanted to finish, but it didn't let me. So I had to do all the quests for the Royal Envoy, so the farm gets cleared of orcs, so I can actually finish this quest. That was the reason why the entire Burma's farm was completely cleared. Because I already killed all these orcs, because I wanted to finish this quest. But for some odd reason he still didn't want to go, because first the game had to spawn the warlord and 2 random orc elites, then the farm is considered cleared. Like, the amount of busy work I had to do, or still have to do, in order to finally finish this quest is unfathomable. It is incredibly frustrating. I remember, yeah, right, it was last stream we did the quest, and I solved all the clues within like 45 minutes or so. But then we could not finish the quest because Mr. Tonan did not want to go to the orcish to Burma's farm because there are orcs there. And the problem was also I couldn't just go directly to the mayor or Royal Elmo or whatever the heck, tell them, "Oi, there be orcs. Let's just get rid of them." No, I had to do random quests like jailing motherfucking in extremo for some odd reason, which I'm still so hecking sure they will get cease and desist their ass off as soon as someone from In Extremo, or rather their label, knows about this quest. and do other tedious busy work, so we can actually attack the damn farm. Like usually this mod is rather spot on with like the quests not being too like with train of thought logic. There weren't that so like for mod standard it was usually pretty like consistent, but that was definitely like a part where it just was exacerbated about it. It's like, no! Particularly because the whole game makes like a big deal out of, oh, I see orcs. Hey, there could be orcs, and everybody's like dismissing it. And me not being able to tell them the entire, or rather, anybody not noticing that the entire bleeding farm has been taken over by orcs. I mean, there were literal survivors. Literal survivors reaching the city. And no, I had to play the glowy for a rock concert, torture someone from In Extremo's balls off, and only then I am allowed to finish this dumb quest. Wasn't there also a secondary busy work quest we did after In Extremo? I faintly remember there also being a secondary like quest we had to do. Like to feel like Paladin Loafer, yeah.
Czyli jednak nie żarto, muszę przyznać. Do tej pory myślałem, że królewscy są beznadziejni.
Alright! This shipyard quest where everybody was just incredibly incompetent, and then we just get a random lumberjack to lead the thing. Yes, I am ready! I am ready for like 3 hours of playtime. No, I think even more 3 hours of playing time. I am ready for ages. Let's fucking move. Move your dumbass. And heck if the quest reward for this Chronicles shit is not going to be great, then I'm going to be mad. I want a incredibly great artifact. I want that it gives me like 5,000 stats or something like that. I exactly want that. Also, I think I see. Did I see something move? No, I cannot like get myself distracted. Torin has the right attitude. Like one potion of strength. Or it will be just to be in the spirit of the Chronicles quest, bleeding nothing. Oh no, didn't the Chronicles guy have like at least 1 or 2 like little quest items or so? Oh, but first. Oh no, I already depleted actually. Shit. Also, thanks for playing. It was about the journey, not the destination. Also, why do we have to walk here? Usually the game is pretty good also about fast traveling, but... Also, I better hope for you, Turn, that you get up these dumb stairs. Also, I'm sorry about ranting. I'm usually not that ranty, by the way, Barris, but this is just one thing that is... Oof, that grinded monkey. No, Lover! No, Tonin, I mean. Get your dumb ass up here. Get your white ass up here and get up the stairs. I like you running because this game does see everything. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, you know what? Let's just go upstairs and hope he teleports up as soon as I'm up there. There we go. Thank you. They think they knew that his I think they knew that the pathing of getting up there is a piece of shit, so they just said, okay, let's just teleport him up there.
Służyłeś temu potworowi, Virgilio. Marvin opowiedział mi całą historię.
To prawda. Czego pragniesz zatem? Zemsty.
Nie, magu. W imieniu swoim i wilczych synów Wybaczam ci twoje zbrodnie. Obyś zaznał wiecznego spokoju po drugiej stronie.
Okay, that was quite the animation. Arg.
Dziękuję ci, Donanie. Czuję.
I'm free. Free falling.
Jestem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nagrodę znajdziecie w mej skrzyni.
No, I don't want spells. There better be something non-spelly in there.
Ciemność.
I dare you. There better be something non-spelly in here, otherwise I'm gonna be mad.
Ej, ty! I jak się z tym wszystkim czujesz?
W sumie ten duch nie był taki straszny. Dałbym mu radę. Przecierpieć.
Co teraz? Wracasz...
Jak się Ulryk dowie, że znowu opuściłem stanowisko, a te zaklęcia, o których...
Bez właściwego klucza
What?
nigdy tego nie otworzę.
Oh. I was about to say. Good. What? Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? Are you serious? Oh, God. No. No. I can literally buy all those spells. Okay, Death to Destroy Undead is a little bit on the rare side, but all of those spells, you can buy them at every fleeting trader. Are you kidding me? No. Come on. Like, there are less meaning. There's so many less important quests that gave so many better quest rewards. I mean, I think literally the amulet we're carrying. What was it again? Mother's amulet or so. Like, this was a quest reward for like an incredibly menial random task we did. And look at it. That gives such a lot of bonuses. 120 HP plus 5 to weapon to everything. And here we just have a couple of random scrolls. How? I mean, it would be something different if it's like the Fire Rain rune and other things, or like Wraith of Death, or... I mean, why isn't it Fire Rain? Like, literally everything was talking about, like, even in the...
fuck!
Even like in the scripture, it was like, oh, hey, he burned people to death without winking and such and things. Like, he can create firestorms and stuff. Like, all of that was inside the story. But now, look at him. He shrink monster, heal heavy wounds, destroy undead, open lock, slow down. It's...
I see.
I can't believe it. I have never... I am so incredibly disappointed. I can barely contain it. Like, it's incredible. Like, this is so No, we're going to raid Cortez now. But yes, afterwards we can yeah, it's like, dude, Unforgiven. That shit he gave me as a reward is not worth it. Like, dude, I got scammed by this shit. No. Oh, come on, it's a tiny quest. They're all ready. They're all waiting for me, and it's like it seems to be like the final what's its face guild quest. So plus I think it's hey, this is not a tiny quest. This is a big quest. We're going to kick big asses of pirates and shit. Be glad that I don't do all the side quests in the pirate camp, because there's still a side quest open, which I will automatically fail because I will kill the people involved. So I will make a sacrifice for you by failing or making a quest impossible to solve by doing the raid first. I still can't believe it. I still can't fucking believe it. It's also just a unique kind of disappointment. Like, it disappointed me in a way I did not even think it would. It's just such a unique kind of way it disappointed me. Like, I would have understood if, like, okay, it's just a lot of magic stuff. Then, yeah, okay, he was a mage and shit. I can see that. It is thematically fitting. But no, it just pooped in my face. The chest was empty. Fucking scammed, yes. Alright. So let's see, is this quest... Oh no, Garros is back. Alright. I need to murder some people. Alright. Cortez, more like dead ass. I mean, it's such a big shiny chest too.
Co słychać?
Obecność wysłannika.
Oh, let me... Oh no. Oh no. I think that quest is actually broken now. This game. Ah no, I first have to give the terms of surrender, right? Let's go first to Scoundrels Haven. Reward. I don't even remember what these endline. Although I do remember didn't I like stream Morrowind and then the mage quest thing on stream, and I was also really disappointed by it. Hey, Cortez. Oops.
Szukasz Corteza? Właśnie ćwiczy na arenie.
Man. He knew about it. Hello, Simon. Do you want some more heads?
Mam
All of them.
Proszę, to dla ciebie.
Nice. Thanks, me. You see Necromancer, which is really OP. Oh yeah, I think it wasn't the reward, it was just me feeling a bit on the empty side after finishing everything. What's your favorite test game? Free.
Hey, ty.
Rather easy. Free is janky as fuck, but it just has its has its charm. 4 is just too plasticky, and Skyrim I never played.
Hey.
Kogo moje oczy widzą? Obiło mi się o uszy, że zrobiłeś niezłą karierę. I narobiłeś sobie przy okazji sporo wrogów. W czym może ci pomóc stary, dobry Cortez? Szukasz schronienia?
Be silent and draw your weapon. What?
Przyszedłem zaproponować schronienie dla ciebie. Mam dla was warunki kapitulacji od Rodericha.
Doskonale wiesz, co ci odpowiem. I twoi pracodawcy także doskonale zdawali sobie z tego sprawę. Więc
Okay, just murder him in
podejrzewam,
the
że
arena.
jesteś tu w zupełnie innym celu. Może darujemy sobie ten bełkot dla skrybów i porozmawiamy. Prawdziwi mężczyźni.
Ogier. Oh, good lord. Please, Mr. Cortez. He even has a health bar. What? Dude!
Gin!
Yeah, that was beautiful. You also like...
Przybyłem tutaj, by złożyć wam wszystkim propozycję kapitulacji.
Przychodzisz do naszego obozu, zabijasz naszego kapitana i oczekujesz, że będziemy z tobą rozmawiać? Zastrzelimy cię, zanim się zdążysz ruszyć.
Czy chcecie umierać za to miejsce?
Oh.
Jestem mistrzem tej areny i zabiłem Corteza. Teraz ja tu rządzę.
Myślisz, że możesz nas zastraszyć? Jesteś tutaj sam. Możesz sobie być i mistrzem całej areny, ale nie jesteś odporny na bełty. Wcześniej mistrzem był Ben. W walce nie miał sobie równego, ale myślisz, że ktoś by za nim poszedł?
Znacie mnie i
Większość chłopaków mówiła, że zawsze walczyłeś uczciwie. Nie bądź śmieszny. Nikogo tutaj nie obchodzi twój los. Usłyszeliśmy już wystarczająco.
Guess that would have been... Oh, he's fighting Mirado. Weapon. Yeah, you don't even need to bolt. Jumps down. Oh, I think people are... I think something is going on. I'm getting a lot of XP the whole time. I think it's more people are like... I think there's like an invasion going on right now.
nie ma niczego tu nie znajdę.
Let's see, Cortez. Nice, a heavy branch. Cortez's sword. Damn, look at that. Look at that thing. One-handed weapon, 230. I really need to do like a dex playthrough at one point. Like, damn. Yeah, something kind of happened here. Well, not immediately, obviously.
Nic tu nie ma.
Man, so many names I don't even remember.
Mogło pójść.
Piraci nie żyją, atak odbył się z niewielkimi stratami po naszej stronie.
Jaki jest?
Sprawdzimy to miejsce od góry do dołu. Z pewnością mają ukrytych tutaj sporo. Upewnimy się też, że ci wszyscy przestępcy Jeśli chodzi o ciebie, to możesz wracać do przełożonych, by zdać raport.
Nic tu nie ma.
Alright. Stuff done. Let's look at my weapon. Oh no, they killed
Nie
Eileen.
ma czego plądrować. Nic tu nie ma.
Dobra robota, Marvin. Żałuj, że nie widziałeś ich zaskoczenia. W trakcie walki kilku próbowało uciec na bagna. I
That's the spirit. Hit. Otis. Saul. Arrow.
Hej! Nic tu nie ma. Ej, ty,
How are you doing?
co słychać?
Obecność wysłannika przy...
They killed Proximo. Yeah, I guess he died by proxy. Let's see. Is everybody dead, by the way? Guess so. What happened to the courtesans? Are the bitches alright? Marvin needs to free them. Where are they? You're free. You don't need to debase yourself anymore. All right. Oh. I wonder if there's like, if I would have done all the quests, if there was like an option to make him surrender. Like the game would have the complexity for something like that. But it's a question whether they would actually do it, or if it's just like a Walking Dead kind of thing. It's like, yeah, it only pretends to do that. Alright. This is more fun. Yes, definitely. Alright, let's see. Bump, bump. Hey, Lorenzo, we did it. Death is the solution to all problems. No man, no problem. That Stalin seriously say? I mean, technically he's correct. There are no problems anymore if there are no people. Alright. Cortez, very dead ass. You used to help you build leader or kicks you build.
Hej!
Alright.
Przystań łotrów.
Fuck yeah,
nie
5000
przestała
XP.
istnieć.
Słyszałem o powodzeniu. W tej sytuacji nie jest istotne, jak udało wam się tego dokonać. Najważniejsze, że pozbyliśmy się niepotrzebnej konkurencji na wyspie. A przy okazji wyświadczyliśmy przysługę straży, miejmy nadzieję, że to zapewni nam kilka miesięcy bez... To jednak nie należy do twoich zmartwień. Twoja praca dla gildii kupieckiej Araxo to dzięki poświęceniu twojemu i wielu innych najemników nasza organizacja może przetrwać w tych trudnych czasach. Jako przedstawiciel wszystkich zrzeszonych kupców chciałbym przyznać ci najwyższy możliwy honorowy tytuł. Od tego momentu odpowiadasz wyłącznie przede mną. Przyjmij ten podarunek.
Axe of Archolos Defender. Interesting. Ah, interesting. So there are many different ways. Also, thanks for not spoilering and just answering the question. I really appreciate that, particularly because I did often make the experience that people in the Gothic community love to fucking spoiler everything or just backseat the heck out of it. So yeah, appreciate it a lot that you keep it like contained. Alright, what is this axe? Oh. It is a nice gift, it's just not as good as my Thunderbolt. But I mean, if I wouldn't have any he's insane Gothic fan. I mean, it does edge damage. So it's still maybe in some ways probably useful. But I appreciate it. Nope. Pick it up again. Oh, bro, if that was of me and boss.
Hej, ty!
I'd like to end our cooperation.
Jak
Szkoda, że z orkami nie pohandlujemy. Ale kto wie, może królewscy...
Too bad we can't trade with the orcs. I mean, I'm sure they love, they sure are interested in human heads. Maybe you can make a business out of that.
Jak sytuacja?
Szkoda, że z orkami nie...
Man. This man is a true capitalist. He sees danger in the first thing. He sees like existential danger in the first thing he thinks. First thing he's concerned about is how he can make a profit out of it. Whee! Does he have anything of interest? No.
Hej, ty! Kogo?
They're like in love or something. Extreme home makeover. No, I won't take a look at it because I don't care about that. I don't care. I know, I'm sure it's incredibly dense and huge and stuff, but no, I'm not going to do a whole house thing. That's like one of the things I never cared for in RPGs, and Archolos is not going to make me care for it. Alright, for Floppics and wolf skins. Beast of Archolos. Decision. What is decision time? Oh, yeah, this is new liquors. Modern breeze. It's a cool thing to do, but expensive. Hello there, Viako. Yeah, I can imagine it's a really cool thing to do, but as I said, it's really like one of those things I never did and never cared for. It's pretty basic, it has no weight and coffee. I mean, is there any RPG where it does actually have weight? I mean, I've seen a lot of people also do this like in Skyrim and in the Elder Scrolls games in general. That they love having like their own little abode and everything. Tidying up, well, I'm sure the auto. Yeah, I think I won't do that. I like how it's still have like such old like as far as, yeah, it has a teleporter. I've seen that when I accidentally clipped through the floor and entered the house. New orders. Cleaning the shore. I did not mean to clip through the floor, it just kind of happened. So how many learning points do I still have? Veteran mercenary. I have 25 learning points. The question is, should I still put a little bit more, should I learn a bit of a crossbow, or should I just say bugrid? And instead just go full strength. I think you should stop caring. I'm just gonna go full strength.
Hey.
W takim razie
Yes, more strong.
jesteś co?
You're getting better. Unga Bunga mode. Yeah. Always my to-go build for FromSoft games. Pump everything into strength and get the biggest BD stick. And just go Unga Bunga. Such a weird name. Which name isn't weird in this game? So far, I think the ratio to normal and weird names is like, I would say 70 to 30. 70% weird names, 30% decent names. Alright. Yeah, I think we... See? Oh no! No, right, Moritz! The buried treasure quest! Oh no! I should go to Morgan next to the wolves then. Once we'll be over. Oh no! I completely forgot about that. Oh. Oh yeah, and the breakthrough thing with the potions. Oh no! Anyways. Look at the amount of quests we did. Jesus. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Alright, you know what? Let's just take a look at that whole home makeover thing. Just to end the stream, and next time we're actually going to go to Vardal ruins. I mean, there's not much point left in starting something starting something more. Because I want to keep the Vardal ruins thing as a cliffhanger. Infinite delaying. Come on, it's a couch. Please buy a home. Yeah, that's what old people say. Real estate is really valuable right now. Buy a home. Bit of a spoiler for the home. No! No spoiler. That's Mickey. Okay, I think the home is somewhere around here, right? Unless the spoiler is that it's totally not worth it, then no, that's not really a spoiler. I know that it's totally not worth it. Hinhaltetaktik. Oh, that's a really pretty word. Hello, Dennis.
Co tu się...
Jego dawny właściciel został skazany na zesłanie.
Oh no, please don't tell me that's Diego's old house.
Informacja nie jest dostępna publicznie. Zgodnie z najnowszymi rozporządzeniami, każda osoba zagraża. Nie jesteśmy barbarzyńcami. Nie wysyłamy tam nikogo za byle drobne przestępstwa. Wszystkiego pilnują tam królewscy gwardziści, a górnicy mają
I don't wait, it can't be Diego because he has a... it can't be Diego because he had a house in Corinnes, right?
Właściwie to jest coś, co mógłby... Zgodnie z przepisami, dom skazańca z całym wyposażeniem powinien trafić na licytację. Następnie rozprowadzisz je po Starym Mieście i innych. Licytacja nie ma kwoty minimalnej. Im więcej osób się zjawi...
No! No, I don't. I'm not going to do that. Fuck you. No. Just no. Just no. Spoil everything without thinking. It's always the same with people. Happy spoiler. No, okay. Fuck this. Also, what does this guy think who I am? Oh, go and distribute some leaflets. What am I? Some sort of pleb? I want to buy the bleeding house. I don't want to distribute fucking... Oh.
Jak widzisz, po długiej podróży udało mi się tu dotrzeć. Jeszcze raz dziękuję za pomoc. Zebrałem to po drodze.
Oh, hey. Thanks. At least we got a closure on this quest. I played Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 for on. Which one is better in your opinion? I mean, if you disrespect that, you can buy it for almost nothing. Yeah, I figured something like that you could do. Huh. Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3? Should I be controversial? Because personally, I enjoyed Dark Souls 2 the most. And I think people will shout at me for that. I think Dark Souls 2 just plays the nicest. But that also means it's the gamiest out of all three. Like, Dark Souls 1 is really nice for its really organic feel of this world. Or like, being not that gamey. But it's also kind of janky in many things. Or not janky, but you know what I mean. Rough around the edges, I would say. And Dark Souls 3 I just plainly hate. I wouldn't... Or hate is a little bit over the top, but... it's mostly because I am somebody who likes big Unga Bunga weapons. And in 1 and 2, big Unga Bunga weapons are totally viable and decent. But in Dark Souls 3, they're just bad. Just the way the game is structured, big weapons just don't work, flat out. And it annoyed the heck out of me. It's just too, like... It took too much from Bloodborne to create its game. Which I dislike. Also, I'm looking for a bed, by the way. I'm not stalling. I mean, some people enjoy taking the... so your preference means nothing. is it... What was that about me liking Dark Souls 2, the reaction of dick in the ass? What? No point. Yeah, that's also the thing. Like, there was also no way to poise. You could be in the thickest armor ever and still the random undead boy can still break your poise or still make you stagger. It's considered good. So yeah, I would say Dark Souls 2 is the most game and plays the nicest. Dark Souls 1 is the world I enjoy the most. Dark Souls 3 is just... Funny enough, also, I think Dark Souls 3 is the only Souls game that has a... Like, usually I always solo bosses. It's like one of the things I always do. But Dark Souls 3 actually has one singular boss where I said, no, fuck off. I'm going to summon. Because that boss just annoyed the shit out of me. Anything you like 3 at all. Funny enough, I think the best boss out of all Souls games is actually in Dark Souls 3. Also, don't get me wrong. Dark Souls 3 is still a really, really fun, still a good game. It just has a lot of annoyances. Which makes it, in my opinion, the one... I wouldn't say the worst. I always say I enjoyed it the least. But it's still a good experience in the end. Where is it? Svardal Fortress. Why play Dark Souls 3 in this? In Elden Ring is the same game. Yeah. Although in Elden Ring, Unga Bunga weapons are more viable. But yes. If I would include Elden Ring, then I would probably put Elden Ring on the top. Because it just feels like the best, most whole experience, even though it also has a lot of problems. One also being that some enemies are just spammy as fuck. So it didn't say Elden Ring. Oh! I mean, there are a lot of things you can say. What? I mean, the only thing you can say about or the main thing you can say about Elden Ring is that it's just too chunky. It just has too much stuff. And some of the enemies are just flaily and spammy as heck, but I think it's too Archolos-y. I mean, for example, like, Elden Ring would probably be perfect if just the entire, I think the mountaintops of the giants. You could just omit that entire area because I would say Farum Azula was pretty fun. Although there are also enemies that are just way too fucking spongy. And yeah, many repeating bosses, etc, etc. But yes. But anyways, one thing I'm curious about, as I said, my favorite boss is in Dark Souls 3 and the only boss I didn't solo is in Dark Souls 3. I wonder if you can guess them. Let's see,
Hey,
do I
ty.
even have anything here to do? Oh, I got a key at the museum.
Zdobyłem klucz w muzeum.
Doskonale. Wiedziałem, że pamięć mnie nie myli. Mamy więc wszystkie trzy. Pora połączyć je w całość. Ty w tym czasie porozmawiaj z Kesselem. Będzie potrzebował pomocy w przygotowaniu ludzi i sprzętu do wyprawy.
My favorite boss. My favorite boss out of all Souls games in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, let's start with that one. Alright, is there anything else I need to get in here? Did you leave Big Ben alive? Yes, Big Bon is still alive. And he's now in a random tavern, and I don't know why he is there. He barely talks to me. Yes, indeed. It's the skeleton in Dark Souls 2. Yes, Slave Knight Gale. I incredibly enjoyed that fight. Just the way it's balanced, the way it's made, it's beautiful. Dark Souls, Mr. Skeleton Dark Souls 2. Do you mean the Skeleton Lords in Dark Souls 2? What? Oh, that's stupid environment. Well, it's less about... It's not about my least favorite, it's about... out of all Souls games, there was one boss I didn't solo and summoned instead. So I wouldn't call it the worst. It's just one that I just annoyed me so much that I said, fuck it. I'm going to summon in this boss. No, not Deacons of the Deep, but I let myself get summoned at the Deacons of the Deep because it was just so fucking fun.
Tak. Riordan
Ah,
zajmuje
no,
się
Meteor
właśnie
wasn't
ich
too bad.
połączeniem.
Doskonale. Możemy w takim razie rozpocząć.
Oh no!
Zaufanych ludzi
I didn't know we had to do like a fetch quest for this.
Przejrzałem ten porzucony obóz wilczych synów i
But
dowiedziałem
you're
się
already on
trochę
the
na
right.
temat tego, co możemy zastać w środku. Znalazłem też trochę materiałów,
Yes,
które
it
mogą
was
nam się
free to.
przydać.
I
Spisałem
just
sobie
absolutely
czego, a przede
loathed
wszystkim
it.
kogo nam
Because one,
jeszcze brakuje.
the thing,
Chwilę pewnie nam zajmie przejście przez całą listę. Możemy się tym teraz
there are
zająć?
two things I dislike in Souls bosses, which is A, multi-phase bosses, and B, gank bosses. And this boss just contains both of them. Not to mention that it has even 3 phases. Which I think there was no Souls boss that had 3 phases, right? I think Frida is the only one. And I absolutely loathed it. Having to go through phase 1, through phase 2. You must have really loved Ashina. I never played Sekiro. For some odd reason, I don't even have a particular I don't even have a particular reason why. I just never played Sekiro. It's not like I said it doesn't interest me. It's just, well, no, it didn't interest me. I just had no motivation to pick it up and play. Not enough of the illusion of Miyazaki. Yeah, it just didn't interest me. What about that? Cheat feel like I progressed. Yeah, I think it's also just I think the main reason I didn't play Sekiro is because I heard essentially there's only one possible build. And one thing I just enjoy a lot in the Souls games is the way you can experiment with like quick and like yeah, a little bit. No, Unga Bunga not interested. I mean, there is a point to that. I just do love the catharsism of pancaking enemies. It's just so fun when you like fully charge up your big ass fuck you ammo and you just pancake an enemy. It just never gets old. Because as I said, it is always my first build I do, Unga Bunga. And because Unga Bunga was not viable. Then again, I mean, in Dark Souls 3 in general, it's just meh. Combat wasn't. I didn't like it particularly much. Yes, anyways, let's start repairing.
Zacznijmy przygotowania.
I don't know.
Doskonale. Chodźmy, rozpalimy ognisko i na spokojnie wszystko omówimy.
Might have Neanderthal roots. I mean, I think it's more just like as a...
Przede wszystkim będziemy potrzebowali sprzętu. Mowa tutaj zarówno o rzeczach...
It's more like, I guess like a...
ale także o narzędziach. Wilczy synowie spodziewali się, że przyjdzie
counterpart to me, you know?
Przywlekli tu
Working in IT, it's a very complex job, etc., etc., and so I just enjoy the simple things of life, like just smashing somebody
Nie jest tego zbyt wiele.
with a big ass fuck you club. That's why I loved Dark Souls 2, because it just had like that giant fuck you chicken drum leg of death. Which it was like, I think it required like 75 strength. I think Smelter Hammer it was called. It was just a big blob of iron. It didn't even like resemble as something weaponish. What are you eye rolling at?
Kolejną rzeczą, bez której nawet nie mamy co myśleć o schodzeniu w dół, jest oczywiście...
Why are we talking about food and food, ropes and torches? Please. We don't need dialogue for this, Archolos. I think this is expected. What's let me do? I'm being a little bit facetious. I'm not being a bit facetious, not more, not less. And I find the explanation funny. Because as I said, it's just really cathartic. I think it's also because I always, like in games, I enjoy nuking builds. Just things that do like... There's a lot of facetious, I guess. Just the thing of like one big bang is what I always enjoyed. Like for example in League of Legends I always played like nuking,
I see.
Nukers, which was beautiful to see a health bar go from 100 to 0 in one big swoop. And that's what large weapons do as well. They also do it in a really beautifully violent fashion. That's why I, for example, don't enjoy magic builds. Or it's less cathartic. I still love nuking enemies down to 0. I mean, for example, Dark Souls 1 with the fucking Dark Beat shotgun. But it just doesn't have the same oomph to it. I wouldn't completely say that. Like Dark Souls 2 has like an incredibly varied like magic spells and magic system. And it was always really interesting, for example, to, when you start a new area, think about what kind of spells do I need for this place. Like, for example, there was essentially like a silence spell in Dark Souls 2, which for example, was beautiful at the Shrine of Myrtana. All these homing missiles can just go fuck themselves. And I think there was also like a spell parry spell, where when you cast it at the right time, it would just deflect the spell. Oh, it's only Dark Souls? No! Dark Souls 2 was an enjoyable game. Fuck off. Well, what is your favorite game? Is it Dark Souls 1 because it's the one and true only? Wah? Because then I can just tell you're a fucking snob.
Nie możemy zapominać, że twierdza przeszła swoje. Nic nam z rozjemcy, jeśli wszyscy utkniemy pod gruzami, albo nie będziemy w stanie przedrzeć się przez jakąś przeszkodę. Do ruin musi pójść z nami grupa pracowników, którzy zajmą się przekopywaniem zwalisk oraz stawianiem wzmocnień. Potrzebujemy kilku górników i cieśli. Przychodzi ci na myśl ktoś taki?
Oh, good grief. One, because it's the one with the actual RPG elements. What? Okay, that one you got to explain. Yeah, adaptability is a fucking bitch. Yes, and that's one I also agree. Like, one had the best exploration in world building. That's also what I meant with like 2 is very gamey, but it has like a fun gameplay loop. But definitely 1 had like exploration, world building was really interesting, and 2 was just, I guess, just because of the linearity it had, and also because it was weird. Like, you go from like a huntsman's copse with skelly dudes to a poison swamp, up a giant mill, and then you're suddenly in Bowser's lava castle. Ah, okay, that's what you mean. That is true, yeah. So you're saying it takes place in the Mushroom Kingdom? I wouldn't say so. Like, it has... There are some really nice story bits. Like, for example, I think Dark Souls 2 has the best Firekeeper. Like, Emerald Maiden is best waifu. And also, some of the best, like, lines. I think Aldia... Like, the thing... Aldia and the whole plot around him is actually pretty interesting. And some of his voice lines are very strong, I would say. And some nice attention to detail. I know it's the black sheep, and there are a lot of things to bitch about. Dark Souls 2. Barks. Beautiful. But yeah, I would say it's the most comforty game to play. And 1 is definitely the most story-wise or experience-wise nicest to play. And Dark Souls 3 is bad. And Elden Ring is... yeah.
Poznałem kilka takich osób podczas moich podróży.
That is my reviews of all 3 FromSoft games. Reviewing games with noises.
Będę musiał ich tutaj sprowadzić tak, by nikt ich nie śledził. Żeby przypadkowo niczego nie wygadali. No i oczywiście, żeby nic ich po drodze nie zjadło. No, oczywiście pracownicy są efektywni jedynie jeśli otrzymają rozsądne polecenie od doświadczonego szefa.
God sake, do we actually have to like create a giant like Scooby gang now?
Kogoś, kto potrafi rozpoznać spróchniałe drewno na odległość. Tutaj oszczędzę ci rozmyślania, wybrałem 2 odpowiednich kandydatów. Strażnik Duster i Warin, były kapitan gildii kupieckiej. Obu znajdziesz gdzieś
I think we have to assemble a Scooby gang for the next stream. Alright, I'll take care of it.
Dochodzimy do ostatniej sprawy i niestety muszę przyznać, że Riordian ma rację. Zdecydowanie potrzebujemy więcej wojowników.
No we
Walka
don't!
na placu jasno pokazała, że nawet z pomocą Adanosa możemy nie
Can we
poradzić
just
sobie
get to the point instead of just making random...
Większość zdolnych wojowników, których znałem, została wymordowana.
Well, they're not very skilled when I got slaughtered by random Volker. Yes, you have. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Wah.
Ich motywacja nie ma większego znaczenia. Czy zrobią to z przyjaźni do ciebie jako spłatę dawnego długu dla łupu, czy ze zwykłego...
Then again, I guess this is also, since, like, Varys, one of the things we always said is that essentially Archolos takes every element from Gothic 2 and one-ups it. And this is essentially the point of Gothic 2, where it's about to assemble your crew to go on the cruise to Eldorad. So they're now here, like, yes, we're gonna one-up you. You don't not only need warriors, you also need engineers, you also need food, you also need logistics, you also need your mom, I don't know. Yes.
Myślę, że 4 osoby w zupełności wystarczą. Nie wiemy, jak wąskie okażą się podziemne korytarze. Musimy ograniczyć liczbę osób wewnątrz do koniecznego minimum.
Hey, maybe I can ask Big Ben.
Masz może jeszcze jakieś pytania?
Co mam powiedzieć wojownikom?
Że mogą zdobyć skarby z wnętrza fortecy, że będą... Niech po prostu dotrą na miejsce. Przedarcie się.
Nie łatwiej byłoby po prostu zaatakować lichwiarza?
Widziałeś, jak poszło Jonowi? Volker jest nietykalny tak długo, jak długo... Musimy go zdemaskować. A do...
Alright. I see. I like that Marvin speak. Oh, Marvin, you're speaking out of my soul.
Naprawdę potrzebujemy tego wszystkiego?
Widziałeś tych wszystkich martwych? Poszukiwaczy przygód i wilczych synów? Nie żyją.
Yeah, even Marvin is like, Jesus Christ, please, can we just...
Wszystko ja...
No doskonale, w takim razie ja zajmę się. Niech Hadanos będzie.
I wanted that. Oh, right. We could also join the Ring of Water, where he need. I remember that beautiful busy work quest he wants to throw at me. Even Mario wants to start the game to end. Oh, look at how many quests did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 quests. Oh, dear Lord. I mean, he said I think he said he takes that. Come to get Valorous. I think he said he will prepare that by standing here looking at his sword. I suppose. Oy vey. Yeah. I gotta say this mod is infamous for that. Like, there's so many quests where I think, oh, this is going to be easy, and it's going to have like 15 sub-quests. I think the most egregious of all was like setting up that date between that one royal guard and that random white vineyard person. No, she was not a vineyard person. I mean, the external quest wasn't that bad compared to that to the date quest. Okay, yeah, okay, you're right. The shopping list was kind of egregious. That was also the point for like, fuck this shit. I'm not buying that. I'm just gonna torture the heck out of one of you guys. But the date quest is still in my mind. It's like, hey, it started as something innocent. Like, hey, I'm a royal guard. I'm in love with this girl in Seelbach. Can you help set up a date? Then you find food, find wine, find music, find a place. Then you do that. And then afterwards, there's a follow-up quest to this dumb shit where they're getting divorced again. Well, not divorced, but just want to get apart again. It's like, you can really feel that this game was, people worked 15 years on this game. Because everybody just kept doing their own shit until it's like, yeah, okay, let's just put them all together in this amalgamation of everything. And I do have to give them credit for actually being able to get this monstrosity together in the end. On such a brittle engine like the Gothic engine. It is amazing and mind-boggling at the same time. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah. That's pretty much it, I would say. It's a mind-boggling experience. But even though I'm ranting like a sailor man, I'm still enjoying the game. I am still having fun with it. I just would rather wish to. It's like listening to a guy who has like really interesting stories, and you listen to it and listen to it and listen to it, and after a while you're like, are you getting to the point? Because I would also like to maybe talk with other people at this place or something like that. But he just keeps on ragging on. It's like, Jesus, come on, get to the point. Even though it's interesting, but you're not the only person I want to have to deal with, or want to have. Yeah, for example. Yeah, you just have like this constant like, oh, I wanna go, I need to go. But okay. Alright. This has, I don't know why, but I don't know how this happens that every time I stream, at the end of the stream, it just devolves into me ranting like a madman. Alright, Slay does slay. That's the last one. So, someone asked about Dark Souls. Smicky. Oh yeah. Alright, we were actually talking about Dark Souls. Alright, busy work. More. Did we ever finish that point about Dark Souls? I think we pretty much did. There's not much to say. Let's review all the Souls games in noises. Dark Souls 1 is Dark Souls 2 is Dark Souls 3 is Elden Ring is There we go. There we go. You don't need to listen to a YouTube essayist go on for 10 hours about all the Souls game. Here's why the Souls games are genius, and here's why. I just did that with 4 noises. Alright. Anyways. Yeah. Varus, thank you for joining as a new one. If you want to continue, down there should be a follow button. I usually stream every Saturday around 8. So, usually not Sunday, but Saturday instead. And yeah, would be nice if you join in the future. And other than that, I'll see whoever is going to be there next Saturday at 8. Have a good time, and au revoir. Yes, don't forget to follow and subscribe as well my socials, and comment and share, and donate on my Patreon, and subscribe to my OnlyFans, and everything. Alright. Toodaloo.